Woodpeckers Flush Trim Base takes the drama out of solid wood edge banding jobs. No chipping, no tipping, and it has better balance. It works with almost all compact trim routers and many 1.5 horsepower mid-sized routers. Trying to trim an edge band with a flush trim bit requires you to balance the router on a narrow edge. But even worse than the balancing act is the approach angle of the blade. Just like using a jointer, if you're cutting against the grain, tear out can happen in an instant. By orienting the router vertically and using a spoil board style bit, the material is better supported and tear out is virtually eliminated. The included fence keeps you aligned right over the banding and speeds up production when you're working with shelves with only 1 or 2 edges banded. If you're working with a piece that's banded on all 4 edges, take the fence off and you can pivot around the corners and go around the entire panel in one cut. For curves, use a bearing-guided rabbiting bit and follow the curve with the bearing. Setting up the flush trim base couldn't be easier. A playing card will set your bit 11 thousandths above your plywood. Just tweak the depth of cut until the card slides easily. This avoids cutting into the paper-thin veneer of your plywood and leaves you just a little bit to sand. Compared to iron-on edge banding, solid wood strips bridge over plywood voids better. And you can make the edging any size you want, perfect when you want to make a big round over or a molded edge on your shelves. But don't get the idea that edge banding is the only thing you can do with the flush trim base. It's also great for trimming exposed tenons, dowels, half laps, and bridle joints. There's a chart in the Additional Information tab on the webpage that shows you exactly which routers work with the flush trim base. Like all Woodpeckers products, the flush trim base is precisely machined and carefully inspected right here in our Strongsville, Ohio facility. Get your edge banding jobs done faster, safer, and more accurately with Woodpeckers Flush Trim Base. Order yours today.